Police cars raced to Monroe-Woodbury High School twice today after some end-of-the-year pranks get very out of hand. Good evening, everyone. I'm Janine Rose.
And I'm Brian Coneybear. It apparently started with a water balloon fight. Then it turned into a huge food fight. Now, that may sound like harmless fun, but one police officer was injured, 5 teens wound up arrested, and the entire building was put into lockdown. Monroe-Woodbury High School is on Dunderberg Road in Central Valley. News 12's Kelly Jelinski is there for us with more on how things got so out of control.
Police were here all day at the high school, starting when they got reports the school resource officer had been hurt. Then students told us they saw police or police dogs on just about every floor here, standing by as students pulled off end-of-the-year pranks. Cops raced to Monroe-Woodbury High School for the second time Thursday, as some pranksters' ideas of fun got out of hand. Multiple agencies, even police canines, responded.
I mean, I don't think it was completely necessary to have this many cops, this many dogs. Like, it was a little intense.
Chopper 12 was overhead as police first came after getting a call Monroe-Woodbury school resource officer got hurt.
What had happened was the SRO slipped and fell.
Superintendent DiLorenzo says the SRO slipped trying to break up the first prank of the day, a water balloon fight. This video posted on YouTube shows some of the chaos inside the school after the water balloons. 2 students were arrested for disorderly conduct. Students tell us the pranks were planned in advance.
We got text messages in the middle of class today.
Water balloon fight 7:10 today on B floor.
The next prank was a food fight.
Food fight 6 periods, spread the word. The luncheon was crazy. Food, nachos going everywhere.
After police responded for the food fight, the school went into lockdown mode. Even some students who needed to take exams were turned away.
Well, it's on lockdown, so you can't go in.
3 more students were arrested for the food fight, and police remained on campus the rest of the school day. Probably thanks to their presence, the day ended without any further trouble. While a small handful of students now face criminal charges, the other kids involved in these pranks may face some disciplinary action from the school. In Woodbury, Kelly Jelinski, News 12 Hudson Valley.
Well, the superintendent there called today's events, quote, disappointing, but he also said it's not a reflection of how the kids usually behave. We're told there will be an increased police presence at the school again tomorrow because that is the seniors' last official day.
Traffic ahead? Call News 12 to go for local up-to-date traffic reports. Go to news12.com and register your phone today.